Okay, I'm out with the Compass Coin Magnum. Just turn it on. It'll be a real hunt, so I'm not very experienced with this head strap either, so you have to bear with me. Just checking the ground tune. Right there sounds good. I'm gonna hunt with discrimination on 12 o'clock, about 5.5 there. All right, here we go. See if my audio's up. Audio's up. Since that's the first target, I'll dig it. Put the tilt speaker switch on right there. Put that up, it cuts the audio off while it's down. All right, first target is an old square nail. I'm gonna see if I can tune that out. Put that back on. Let's go up with the scrim a little bit. Let's go up to 6. Well, we'll leave it right there on 6. See if try the trash squelch. No, it's first target. We'll keep going. I mean, the signal didn't really jump out at me, but like that one is. Although that does have a little pingy sound to it. It is knowing a little bit. We'll dig that one just to kind of get a feel for how the trashy signals are. Yeah, that one's an old bottle cap. Stick that one. That was a deeper one. I know I'm not expecting to get foot deep coins out here with this old machine, but just wanted to give it a run. Remind myself how it was back 40 years ago. And we got it. Might be something, yeah, a little tiny screw there, or rivet. Okay, part 2 for the coin Magnum. That last hole, in the last video I had a penny, and this one I got a nickel also with it. It is 1964. Alright. I'd say it's running pretty stable out here. I haven't had to mess with the controls once since I've ground balanced it. I think got a little coin spill here. Back in the old days when we had no pinpointers, we just did this. It's something that is, oh, it's a coin. I don't know why it ain't picking that up. It's a zinc. I got the discrimination set pretty high, so it might be not liking the zinc pennies. There's another one in here. There it is. Oh, you see that needle went to trash. Right there. Pass on that one. I'll check this one. Almost feels like it's the first time ever detecting using this old machine. It's gonna take some getting used to. We got a coin. Huh, another shield penny. So why bother with all these old machines that I've been getting lately? It's just you know, just a hobby. Obviously I didn't get a lot of these old machines to go out and hunt with them all the time. It's just basically for my metal detector room, but it's nice to have them working. I think I'm going to move spots, go towards the back a little bit. Turn your back out when I get there. Okay, I move spots. I think I'll start here. I think I have a good target. I'm not sure though. And it's the deepest one yet. We got iron. Big nail right there. Let's check it. It ain't liking it when I got it out of the ground. But I think that was it. We'll check it again. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I've been through here with the E-TRAC and the Impact. So just to get a zinc penny is actually surprising. It's pretty picked through, it's pretty clean. But if I imagine if this was a virgin site, I'd probably be popping all kinds of coins. But I think that's junk. You stop over it and it kind of goes silent. Let's turn the scrim off and see if it acts the same way. Turn it back on. It cuts. I believe that's junk. Well, the point of this video was just to show this thing in action anyways, but didn't really think I was going to come out here and dig a standing Liberty quarter. To get deep signals out with these old machines, you really should be wearing headphones anyways. But try to move spots again, still out with the compass coin Magnum. I think I might have a target here. Stress squelch on, discrimination pretty high on 9. Hasn't been discriminating too well out here. I've been finding a lot of stuff that you would think was discrimination. But the Judge 2 I got seems, I'm going to get out with the Judge 2. That seemed to be better at discriminating than this coin Magnum, but I mean, this has been discriminating some things, but that sounds like a coin to me, that one. I don't know what part this will be, 3 or 4. I'm not going to make an hour-long video. I'll just upload these little clips and parts. Yeah, it's a bottle cap. Kind of sounded pingy. That's what the directions say. When you have the trash squelch on, it's supposed to make a pinging noise. But it's a little bit hard to differentiate from the good targets. I guess it would take some time to get used to it. Now we still got a target down there. Let's check it to make sure it's not a coin. Which it could be. There's multiple targets everywhere here. Fell back in the hole. It is a coin. Yeah, it's a Wheatie. Sweet. All right, that's all I wanted today was one Wheatie, 1946. A Wheatie with a bottle cap, so that was good. Not very deep. 2-3 inches there. But again, why would I waste my time coming out with these old machines when I have modern machines? It reminds me of something that a subscriber said to me. I think Pat Prop said to me how he misses the old days when these were all we had and it seemed like it was more fun for him. And I get what he's saying, because back in the old days, I was so excited to get out when I was younger, you know, 13, 14 years old, and these are all we had to use. You know, you had to really work hard with these machines to get every target out of the ground, so it seemed like you appreciated just a wheat penny just a little bit more. But no, I wouldn't trade these for my E-TRAC, or I wouldn't trade my E-TRAC for these. And again, these are just, they're for my metal detector room, for wall hangers, but it's nice to have them. It's nice to know that they're still working, you know. So I like to get out a couple times a year with an old machine just to see if it's still working. Nice sharp signal. Let's put on the squelch. I don't know, I kind of changed the audio a little bit. I like it because it's a sharp signal, so I'm going to dig it. You know, just like any machine that you first use, which is the first time really using this machine, but it takes time to learn all the characteristics of how it responds, you know. If this was the only machine I could use, I'd make it work. What's that? Oh damn, I thought I saw silver for a sec. It's a pull tab. See, it should be getting discriminated because I got the scrim set on 8.5. Unless it's just multiple signals here in the hole with it throwing it off. I don't know. We'll check it with the detector. Hey, I'm happy. It's a successful hunt. I got a wheat penny. That one I like. That was finding targets, but it's, like I said, discrimination is something to be desired. I mean, it's a good all metal, dig it all type of machine, I guess. But are we deeper? Yeah. Oh, this is the deepest target yet I've dug. Right in the middle. I got a target with the E-TRAC and they're in the middle. It's usually good. That's another nail. I should have brought the drop cloth, I know. This is a rough old park. They really don't maintain it besides cut it. So they definitely don't manicure it or anything. Plus I've been hunting here for 30 years. I've never had a problem. Still something in there. We're gonna keep going here. Let's hunt with we're all the way up on the scrim. Trash squelch, it makes it sound like that. With it off, it's more of a smoother tone. Another nail. I have to admit, it's not doing too great on discriminating. Which makes me want to get out that Judge 2 and see how that does, because it did pretty good in my yard with discrimination. Let's see what that is. Welcome to 1979 technology. And remember, back in those days, all the coins I'm finding today were a lot less deep. Here's an old pull tab. You know, in the house on the air test, the scrim seemed to be working fine, but out here in the field, it's definitely struggling on discrimination. Now maybe that's the way I'm supposed to do it, is you stop over the target. See how it's going to trash? As I stop over that one, still getting a signal. Let me see what this one is. Got a little depth to it. Yeah, more iron. All right, well. Okay, well, there you have it. There's the clad. 1 copper penny, 3 zincs, a nickel, a dime, a quarter, and 1 1946 Wheatie. Okay, that was the Compass Coin Magnum in action.